welcome. Okay, first episode of this mod pack. Hopefully it won't go too poorly. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this episode. First episode, I always end up failing. Which I don't know if I want to go in peaceful or easy mode. Like, the only reason I would like to play peaceful because I don't like fagning. I want to take it more relaxed. But I want to test out the modular sandwich Greg did. So if I want to have a reason to test out the modular sandwiches, I need to have hunger working. Oh, wait, full stream. And okay, so let's start. I think I'm going to try to rush a bed and then I will start doing things. Beers, Den GT6 S1. Survival, okay. Gregtech 5 and Gregtech 6 are two completely different mods. You'll see. Okay, I don't know how much I will be able to show in this episode. I don't know if I want... Like, I don't know if for this episode I should try to reach some kind of objective, or if I should just show things in any eye. But it's a totally different mod. Now, let's hope it doesn't crash. Why is it taking so long? This modpack takes a little bit to load up. If the modpack crashes, it's like 6-7 minutes for it to load again. Okay, I mean, good. It's 1.7. It shares a lot of things with GTNH. Many GTNH things. So, before I do anything, I want to rush a bed so I can sleep during night and not have to worry about it. I'm just going to quickly rush a bed so I know I can sleep whenever I need. There are sticks on ground added by gregtech, and there are those rocks. I will go into the details of those rocks later. Now, if I can find 3 rocks of the same kind, I can get an axe, which will be helpful for the bed. Okay, copper. Veins here spawn, it's like Terra Firma Craft. The way veins spawn here is the same of Terra Firma Craft. Also, Certus Quartz. Certus Quartz, Coal and Certus Quartz in this modpack, in gregtech 6, Certus Quartz and... oh, I have to fix waypoints. Certus Quartz and... how is it called the other thing? Coal, bauxite, lignite, Certus Quartz are Orley. Something went wrong here. As you can see, there are many kinds of rocks. Okay, if I can find one... Come on, give me... So I need 3 of the same rock. I keep getting different... Okay, finally. To make an axe, it's like this. Perfect. Now let's collect wool. Hopefully it's... I have no idea what the bad recipe is going to look like. And okay, that axe already broke. Maybe I shouldn't have used the axe like that. I will explain soon tool durability too. That was probably the worst possible axe I could have made. This is trash. Every time a tool breaks, you get some scraps which you can recycle later, but stone is not something I want really. Now, let's see if I can get another axe. Again, 2. Come on. Okay, this one. Please complete. Okay, 3 rocks. Just rushing a bed, then I will read chat too. Once I get a bed, I will read chat too. And why do I feel like I have a slowness effect? Why is this so slow? Oh, okay, this axe has the 3 capitator thing, theoretically. Yes. Okay, I do have mining. Why did I get... Wait, every time I run, do I get mining fatigue? Why did I have mining fatigue? Okay, I don't know. Okay, also I found some gregtech food. Now, those berries are particularly interesting because... If I eat too many of... If I eat 3, I get buffs. I should get some buffs. 4. Come on. No, I wanted to... Oh yeah, okay, now I got the buffs. If I eat 1 more... I want to show this. Oh, okay, when a tool breaks, you get mining fatigue. I didn't know that. Now, I hope I didn't let too much time pass. If I eat too many of those, I should get a cool effect. Come on. Okay, almost. Nothing happens. Whatever. At some point I will be able to showcase that. Some point I will show what happens. Also, inventory fix is a little bit broken. Anyways, collecting rocks. So it is a bit, it's like terra firma, more or less, with rocks that tell you what is underneath. But every single, oh wait, first let me get a bed. Is it like vanilla or, oh, we also have space, cool. The other times I played gregtech 6 was either in a custom pack. Like, basically I haven't played that pack version in never really. Wait, I don't want... I'm not paying too much attention to chat right now. I want to... Okay, it's vanilla. Good. Okay, now I can sleep. Now I can take it easy. Okay, let's see chat. So... Oh yeah, true, we have quests. Now, some of you probably would really benefit from reading that. I already knew all of that. I did check it quickly off stream. If you are interested, I think you can either download the pack or just read that later on. You can pause the video, read it if you want to. Okay, now let me reach out a little bit. Yeah, there is no knapping feature, true, but knapping feature becomes boring after a little bit, in my opinion. Wait, you cannot sleep? Really? Why? Sad. Oh, I don't like to fight. Okay, I'm going to explain. Okay, I'm going to explain. During the first night, I will explain things. So right now, I just want to get... This one is 5 speed, durability 32. This one is better. Oh, okay, of course it can't make a shovel. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read the chat during night. I have to set up a little bit before first night comes. I want to do a couple of things. And overnight, since I don't like to fight mobs, I will just be sleeping. Theoretically, it's protected around the spawn area. I no longer remember where the spawn is. Also, I should probably try to find a saltwater source, I think. Oh, this one is indigo, no, blue power. If I see any gregtech flower, I must put a waypoint there. Gregtech 6 flowers mark, how it's called, ore veins. If I see gregtech 6 flower, it means there is a bedrock ore vein underneath, which bedrock ore veins never run out, basically. Void miners can only be placed above bedrock ores, but eventually we will see that. It requires like tungsten. It's gregtech 6 doesn't have the same kind of tiering gregtech 5 has. You can basically, I think you can skip from LV to IV. Probably you need an LV electrolyzer to get tungsten, but otherwise I think you can just skip tiers. I see chat's moving, but I'm not reading it right now. Right now I only want to explore a little bit before first night comes. And once night comes, shouldn't have eaten that. Oh. More cotton. Oh no, wait, that's up. I wonder if those expand. It should be the same of GT6. Limestone? Cool. Okay, this may be a vein, maybe not. Let's see what's this. Okay, what's this stuff? Oh, okay, lead, great. Great. Okay, this one can be super useful. I can make very cool things with this one. Let me get a pickaxe. I would really like to find granite. There is a rock. There is one rock which, if used, makes pickaxes capable of collecting diamonds even. And I'm already filling up with trash. I mean, it's not trash, but... I don't know if there is anyone more experienced than me in chat. I guess there must be at least one person. How much left for night? I don't see the sun. Probably it's already night. Maybe I even have enough things to actually... No, clay, I need clay. I need clay to actually make a crucible. Copper, maybe useful. This one is... No, that's useless. Chalco. So there may be some chalco pyrite here too. Okay, granite. Okay, there are 3 kinds of granite. This one should be high durability and the other stats should be trash. I'm going to explain what I mean with stats later. Nothing new. Good. And my inventory is filled up. Let's throw away useless things. This one. I'm going to keep those for the moment. Probably chat is filled up with things I shouldn't read. Once night comes, I will read chat. Right now, I just want to do things while it's day. Here. This one is a blue light. Am I moving in circles? No? Also, there are some gregtech 6 dungeons which are crazy good. Like, if I do find a gregtech 6 dungeon, I'm going to show what's inside it. But most likely, I won't even loot it. Because, like, you can find things that are just too overpowered in the gregtech 6 dungeon. So I will look around it. Maybe I will take some things if I really want to. If there are boring things I don't want to do, I will take those from that dungeon. But... Oh, cobalt. Cobalt. Oh, that's good. Cobalt should be really good. Usually I use uranium tools in GT6. Uranium tools are really good. But I found cobaltite, which is probably even better. Okay, now it's getting dark. I don't have a torch. I don't have a torch. And the axe broke. Trash away. Okay, and now I even have the buffs. I don't know, I think there are vanilla furnaces. But the way you melt ores... No, maybe you can also melt copper. You don't process ores the usual way. Okay, first night I'm going to read chat, then I will explain things. But how can I know which time is it? First I'm going to try to see if the bed actually works. Like, I didn't want to play Fact, like I only wanted to play a cool, relaxing pack. Okay, funny beer doesn't want me to sleep, cool. How do I even check the time? Memory, Java, no. Whatever, it's going to take a few minutes. Making a clock is a hard task in this pack. Now, let's see chat. I'm going to start from... Okay, this modpack has quests. Okay, I cannot sleep. GT6. Is GT6... it's 1.7.10. This modpack is 1.7.12. 1.7.10, but it's a totally different mod. gregtech 6 from 5. Let's check lakes formula. Yeah, I know, lead is quite decent. Is a lead better? Well, it probably has more durability than granite. Desert is filled with... Yeah, on the desert I think I can find Jasper, which is super good for flint and tinder. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's big. Oh. Okay, whatever, I'm going to bother disabling it. I know the floral markers. Okay, last time. I don't remember any black hole thing in gregtech 6, but okay. Feeling happy. Okay, you will see when I collect redstone what happens to my inventory. Checking, clocking any what? I think there is a fusion reactor. I want to at least get to the fusion reactor. gregtech 5 and gregtech 6 are not comparable. I mean, they are, but let's not. Now, let's do one thing at a time. There was something else I wanted to see, but whatever. Okay, as you can see, when I move like over those pebbles, you can see, okay, one road at a time. Slate rock, it's the name with the usual ID. Then the meta ID, gregtech, whatever. Indicates occurrence of slate. That means that if I find this one, there is slate underneath. Okay, what I want to show is the blue row. The first blue row. It says Q0 S2 D16. That means that this one has a quality of 0. It's like a wood pickaxe. Like Q is quality, which is the tool level. Like if I make a tool out of this material, the tool level will be Q. So this one has 0. This one has 1. 1. Copper is 0. Yeah, I don't have... oh, wait, I have granite. Did I find some granite? I do remember finding granite. I didn't collect any rock. Granite should be quality 3, but there are 3 kinds of granite. S is speed. So slate rock has quality 0. Basically, I think it's worse than a... Basically, quality 0, I think it means it's like using your hands. But it has speed too, so it's faster. Copper should have a better speed. It's 4, for example. I think there is a rock with 6, but I may be confused. Maybe it's 3. And D is durability. This one has 16 durability. Copper has 64. Lead. Okay, getting lead out of this, I will show it soon. Now I'm reading chat. I'm blind. What is the clock? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Oh, lol. Okay, that's how I see the time. Okay, so it's night now. Now, gregtech 5 was Thing is that gregtech 5 was discontinued like 10 years ago. Then it got picked up by some other people. It became gregtech 5 unofficial. Then it basically became GTNH. gregtech 5 unofficial is now basically GTNH. I have no idea how to get Solarium. Like last time I played gregtech 6, it was gregtech 6 unofficial in Terra Firma Rescue, which was completely overhauled. Before that, I played it in a custom pack I did, but it was like 5-6 years ago, so way earlier into the development. Now, okay, the other thing you can see on every item, basically every single item, it has a list. You can see the yellow names, like this one contains 2 raw meat and 0.1 bone. This one is 2 raw meat. This one is 2 galena and 4 limestone. Basically that is, if I throw something into the crucible, once into the crucible, it will turn into whatever those rows say. Those things I have in my inventory are all pretty simple, so it's almost 2 things. If I look at the clock, you can see, for example, this one contains gold and redstone. I don't know, something more complex. Probably a machine. Does this one? Okay, they did. Okay, I see 2 things don't have it. Crusher, okay, this one. This one what's that thing that contains? Okay, this one, for example, contains 4 materials: stone, wood, steel, and diamond. Okay, the number before the name is how much of that thing is contained. You should see that's 4 ingots, probably. Like, let's say it's 4 ingots of stone, 4 ingots of wood. I know 3 of wood. I know saying 4 ingots of stone, 3 ingots of wood doesn't make much sense, but what matters about that amount is the volume. Okay, it's the volume. It's the volume, so I will have crucibles later. Basically, everything can be thrown into a crucible. Once it's in the crucible, it will turn into whatever is stated in the list. The small crucible, which is the first one I can do, has only 16 space. So some items can't even fit. This one cannot go inside a small crucible, for example. This one needs 34 of space. The small crucible will have only 32, only 16. Then, between brackets, you can see 3 stats. M is melting points. So to melt stone, I have to get it to 1100 Kelvin degrees. To melt wood, 400 kelvins. I can have melted wood. I can melt wood. Cool. Liquid wood. We can do liquid wood in gregtech 6. The second stat is boiling point. Basically, when I throw something into the crucible, it will just turn into scraps. If I heat it up to the melting point, it will turn into a fluid, which I can move around and cast into molds like Tinker does. There are all sorts of molds later. Kind of like a fluid solidifier. Yeah, it's the same thing as the fluid solidifier, more or less. But this one makes way more sense than fluid solidifier. If you play with this thing, you start being mad at other gregtech packs using a fluid solidifier and a fluid heater. Like, this one is way better. This one is the best mechanic there is. Like, Crucible, gregtech 6 Crucible mechanic is one of the best. Anyways, the melting point makes things go liquid, then you can cast those. The issue is that if you keep heating things up to the boiling point, which is B, basically things just blow up at the boiling point. They don't cause any damage outside of destroying the item and hurting the player around the crucible when things get to the boiling point. So if I throw this one into a crucible and I heat it up to 500 Kelvin degrees, it will blow up the wood, let's say. If I heat it up to 1100 Kelvin, the stone will liquefy and can be extracted. Then steel melts. Then the stone boils. Then I can boil steel. Finally, I can melt even diamonds. And finally, the diamond will boil off too. And W is the weight, kilograms. It's not exactly the weight of the item. I don't like too much that way of saying it, but you don't have to think it as the weight, but as the thermal capacity. Now, I don't know if you know what thermal capacity means. Basically, it's how hard it is to heat up this thing. Like, heating up a piece of wood is way easier than heating up, for example, lead. Yeah, to heat up this one, it takes... basically, if I add 151 units of heat, this one will go up by 1 degree. If I add the 151 units of heat, this one will heat up by nothing. It requires 900 to heat up. Okay, I think it's almost day. No. There is no terra firma. Okay, I think it may be day. Oh yeah, it's day. Okay, so quick explanation done. Now, I forgot to fix the waypoints. Anyways. I wonder if the back comment... What is this? Oh, this one pap. Oh, if I throw things at the ground, they do that. Now... I'm going to try to see if I can eat enough of those. Okay, let's see if things happen. I can jump high, cool. Come on. Don't tell me did they affect... No, the quest book warned about that thing. It's not removed. Why am I not... I have a lot of buffs. Well, I can just walk around with that buff then. Oops. I would like to see if I can find... rubber will be cool. If I could find some rubber, it will be cool. That is not the rubber tree. What is... Wait, this one? No, jungle. What are those trees? Yeah, but playing with those properties is the best part. Okay, willow. I don't remember what this tree is for. So most likely, I don't know what I'm looking. Wait, is that Sia? Indigo flower? Also, I really thought there was a limit at, like, theoretically, if I eat too much of those, I should get diabetes. Apparently it doesn't work. How do I tell if this one is, I don't, Wila doesn't show fluids, it's not configured. Biome, forest. I think this is forest. River, swamp. Yeah, no, this must be sweet water, not. I'm looking for salt water. Oh, okay. Willow has twice charcoal. Cool. Thanks for the tip. Jungle leaves. I would like to find. Mostly, right now, I'm mostly looking for a place where I can settle. I'm only going to bother about marking the. How it's called? I'm only marking flowers. If I find any gregtech 6. That's bauxite, isn't it? Yep. I don't know how to type things. Okay, that should be a bauxite vein. Damn. Still have jumping speed. Okay. Oh, I can run a lot now. Okay, that is basalt. Wonder. No, basalt should be decent, but black granite should be the best rock for tools, if I remember correctly. Also, diamonds only spawn between basalt and black granite, I believe. Don't remember which one. Come on. I need to find a place where I can set a chest with all of the things I collected. And I would really like to find some kind of sea or something where I can just stop by. Okay, this one. I don't know what I just said. Nothing yet. I think there is an RTP mode, but I don't want to be hit too far. Oh. Galena. Okay. No, that's a lot of Galena. Cool. Exposed ores are the best. Yeah, if I could find some exposed tetrahedrite and some exposed cassiterite, it would be the best. Getting iron in this mod pack. Getting iron with gregtech 6 is not easy. Kind of like terra firma. You need some specific setups. Basically, iron is an alloy that you have to do in the Crucible. It's a quite fun thing to do. We'll get there eventually. Set a black sand. Oh wait, there was black sand. Black sand, I think, is a source of iron. Where was it? Was that black sand? I think that was black sand. I don't know if it was that. I'm just leaving it here. The goal is having fun. No, ore generation here is different. Ore generation is more like a terra firma than gregtech 5. Okay, that is a more watery biome. Plains. West Plains, okay. What is this? I have no idea what this tree is for. If anyone knows, tell me. This one is just a lake. Oh, is that oil? Oil, there are some bedrock blocks which every set amount of time shoot out random oil and random gas. Is that the buildcraft oil maybe? Well, let's bookmark this. How do I find a sea for salt? I mean, maybe I could just make a tiny portal to get salt water to my base. I don't know. I don't even know what are the options for moving fluids across dimensions. Also, if I found a character 6 dungeon, it could be cool, but not really too interested in that. Oh, there. Okay, I eat too many sweet berries. Okay. What's this? Oh, is that black granite? Basalt. What's this? What is this? Blue clay. Can I do slash back? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I know there is a portal, but oh no. Why? Okay, waypoints. Remove. Okay, blue clay. I don't know if this one works like normal clay. I have no idea why it is blue. Let's have another waypoint. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm thinking about playing in peaceful. I'm not much for having to deal with food nor mobs. But I think it may be cool. Sunflowers? I have no idea if those are needed. Let's have sunflowers here. Yeah, there are also modular sandwiches. I kind of took it for a meme when I saw it the first time. Like, I hoped for more tech stuff, but whatever. It's only gregtech 6 flowers that mark things, right? Yeah, this one does nothing. So I should remove inventory. I did add inventory tweaks. By default, inventory tweaks was not in the mod pack. It doesn't play too nicely with gregtech 6 apparently. I didn't bother investigating too much. If it is an issue, I will remove again that mod. Oh, I also added backpacks. I just remember. I added the GTNH backpack mod in this pack because playing gregtech 6 without a backpack is almost impossible to me. So, and it's already night. Theoretically, I checked the recipe. Come here. One more. I should go hide again and then explain things. Yes. Shift. No. Here. Okay, there. And let's hide again. Oh, what is this? Yellow clay. Cool. Okay. Should use a shovel. Okay. There. Yellow clay. Okay, let's see. Okay, first thing I want to do during this night is J options. Give me a moment. Waypoints. I don't want waypoints beacons. And okay. Flint knife. Oh yeah, true, flint knife. I don't have. Do I have flint? Yes. Can I make it? No? There. Okay, that's a better thing. Okay. Then. I don't know Steam. I have no idea how the sandwiches actually work. Like, I do remember I didn't pay attention to gregtech 6 for a while. And then I saw the update, which was sandwiches, and I was kind of disappointed. But, whatever. Also off. Okay. Okay, I wanted. It doesn't work too well, but whatever. Okay, chat is there. Yeah, okay, true. Let's check the end game goal. Okay, first, is there anything I wanted to explain? So, end game goal. Like, the end game goal is having fun. Like, this is a mod pack you play to have fun, not for goal. Like last time, okay, last time I played gregtech 6, it was in Terra Firma Rescue, but when I played when I played gregtech 6 before this, I only played it to enjoy it. There is a nuclear reactors are super fun in gregtech, super cool to use. Best nuclear reactor mode gregtech 6, but quests are still in development. Someday they may be added. I have no idea what's even in there. I'm mostly looking for things. Wait, you can do that? Okay, I didn't know that. True flow gems. Okay. Okay, I didn't know about this thing. Instead of the tools, use the gem for durability. Oh, cool. Is that a normal steel? Oh, iron. So you basically get the effect diamond, ability to mine laboratory rocks and ores, remember? You have silk touch and jade, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really out of touch with gregtech 6. Last time I played gregtech 6, it was like 5 years outdated from now. Oh, I know this one. You can use duct tape on drawers to move drawers. gregtech 6 adds things for every mod. Like, it adds everything from food to basically everything. Nuclear reactors are the best thing. Nuclear reactors have a really interesting way of working. I'm going to have to do multiple streams to explain all of this stuff. Basically, it's kind of how you do it with IC2, but way better. There are various rows, each one behaves in a different way. You can use different fluids inside the reactor, and the nuclear reactor basically produces heat, and then you can use the heat to boil things. But okay, regarding electricity is a little bit different, but it's kind of the usual, but it's totally different. First of all, you can see here energy out. Energy in, we'll talk about. Energy in is rotary energy. It's kind of like create, but not exactly like create. That is way old. The first one to use rotating gears to make energy was Reika, I think. I'm not sure. I think Reika was the first one to use with the rotary craft to make contraptions with gears. Create is really well polished, but not the first one. gregtech 6 Hole 2 has systems with... gregtech 6 has system with shafts. You can see the speed and the power. Each tool can rotate at different speeds with different torque. Machines have... machines, you can see energy in RU means rotation units. Some machines require different types of energy at the same time too. I don't remember which one. Anyways, I wanted to point out that, for example, the dynamo, you can see this one is the LV dynamo. The energy output, like LV is not 32 EU per tick. In this case, this one is an LV generator and it makes 22 EU per tick, but from 11 to 44. Basically, the harder you spin this generator, the higher the voltage goes. And then again, when you look at LV machines, okay, LV electric mixer, LV, it's not exactly 32 EU per tick. It can run from 16 to 64. Basically, energy tiers are no longer a fixed number. I mean, you could say that LV is from 9 to 32 in GTNH, for example. In reactor 6, it's more clear that voltage is not a fixed number, but it can fluctuate a little bit. Yeah, you can see every tier is basically a range. Yeah, I will try to make a nicer looking base this pack. Oh, you should. Oh yeah, true. There is the right grass too. But then again, I don't know what to do. Even if I have a torch, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. Oh, gregtech6 has its own bees. I have no idea how it works. How those work. Oh, there is forestry too. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to deal with bees. Gosh, there are all sorts of bees. What does this? What does Quantum Princess do? Oh, we also have this mod. This one makes Certus Core shimmering. What is this? Oh, Ender Pearl. Okay. There should be gregtech 6 bees. I don't know how they work. Or maybe not. I remember gregtech 6 bees. Maybe they have a different name. I don't know. I'm quite sure gregtech 6 has bees. Probably there are no world accelerator. No, probably not. There are some super slow recipes. This one? I don't know well enough this pack too. gregtech 7 was supposed to be called Mechanetia. But I think the project kind of got lost. No, not lost, but stopped. Like Greg was going to work on his own game. It sounded amazing, but I have no idea what's the current state. Okay, let's run into forest. Oh, I'm out of food. Do I have anything I can eat without cooking? I should be able to find food. Yeah, gregtech 6 has been in development probably for... Oh, those make string. gregtech 6 has been in development for like the same amount of time of GTNH, I believe. What kind of berry makes string? Whatever. There's a rock. Quartzite, cool. Quartzite. I would really like to get something cool done today. Like I wanted, if possible, to get at least a Crucible on the first stream. Yeah. I could make a saddle, true. I think I never really tamed a horse in Minecraft. In which version of Minecraft did the horses get headed? I never really bothered. Even GTNH I never did. Okay, green schist, I think it's not that useful. I would like to find video description. Like it's literally the title of this live stream. The name of the modpack. Oh, salt. Okay, maybe. Yeah, but I will run out of salt if I use it from a vein. If I could find. I would like to settle next to a river. Oh, chromite. I would like to settle next to a river leading to Lycia, if possible. Okay. I think I'm going to throw. Oh, I can put back rocks. I forgot that you can put rocks back where you find those. Next time I'm going to try to do so. Maybe here too. There are too many things to know. Like, I would like to get a Crucible by the end of this live stream. Let's run a little bit. Maybe I should eat the berries so I can get the speed buff. Buy some ships. Come on. Get me some sea. Yellow sand. Is yellow sand useful for anything? What's this tree too? I still haven't found any rubber tree. One object. Oh, I think that may be that may be it. That could be it. Let's go check. And also, if I find granite, I should collect some rocks. Nothing new. Food spoiling is only a thing from terra firma. Gregtech doesn't do that. No, that was just on a vanilla oak. Rubber trees should look like the rubber trees from modern Gregtech, I think. This one? Okay, some coal. Cool. You can I can find. Yeah, you can find a lot of ores. Don't care about zinc, galena. I really have lead. Lead is easy to work, but it's not that much of a good material. Oh, that is a red granite. This one makes great tools. There should be some of the mods from GT6. I don't know which ones. I didn't pay too much attention to the mod pack, really. Okay, this one is a really good rock. Is it? Yeah, quality 3, speed 3, durability 64. That makes some decent pickaxes. Basically, you can collect everything with this. Thing is that I will need more rocks. I need 3 rocks for a pickaxe. If I get a red granite pickaxe, I'm going to keep it in the backpack. Oh, this one is cool. Come on, one more. This one is quality 1, speed 3, but durability 64. Like, this one... Those two are the best rocks for tools. The red one has really huge durability. The other one... no, they both have huge durability. This one also can break diamonds. Oh, ilmenite, cool. Here. Oh, okay, you can... No, it doesn't tell you what it was. Okay, I think that is lignite. That is most likely lignite. Yep. This one can be really good for fuel. In the future, if I don't find coal, this one is a really easy fuel for the future. Okay, collecting a bunch of red granite rocks. Those are really good. Marble? I think a marble may be useful. I don't know. Usually marble contains some useful stuff. Maybe it also works as a fluxant when making iron. I don't know. Galena, this one is sylvite. I don't think it has any use. This one is a lake, right? It's not a sea. I'm looking for a sea to settle my home next to. Right here. Orange sucks. Chunky. The ore generation, like basically. Oh, okay. Next night we'll try to explain a little bit better how ore spawns. But first of all, you have to consider it's like terra firma, but a little bit smaller cluster. Like you can see the various rock layers here. This one is limestone, blue schist, and this one pink. This pink rock, I don't remember what it's called. And every layer has a different possible ore which could spawn within it. They added a plugin for NEI which explains it a little bit better. Later I'm going to showcase it. Maybe I should try to side that lake. And I think night is going to come soon. Okay. By the way, can you hear the music? Is it too quiet, too loud? I didn't really play test this stream. Okay. This time I selected which songs to play, even. The other times I had music, it was just randomly downloading every single music I found. Okay, this one is not gregtech flowers. Oh, there is no music? Oh, wait. Rip. Okay, next night, remember me to fix that issue with the music. It's probably too quiet. Rip. Okay. Okay, there should be some music in the background. Soon I will try to fix it. Mostly, I haven't found any village too. Okay, there are horses. I'm not sure how to tame one. I think I'm running faster by just eating berries. If I don't get diabetes again. Milky quartz? I don't remember. Don't know if this one has an usage or not. Maybe one of those useful rocks. One. So I'm going to play with home teleportations. Okay, more berries. Here. Oh, that is a rubber tree. Finally. Finally found rubber. Kalina. Wait, what is this? Oh, salt from PAMs. Here. Okay, that one is a rubber tree. Finally. Let's chop it down. Did I get diabetes again? Please give me some saplings. Yes. One sapling. I think rubber from gregtech Modern is taken from gregtech 6. There are many features that were originally from gregtech 6 and have been ported to other gregtech versions. Like pipes. I think the GTNH book says that the ability of I remember GTNH quest being named gregtech 6 styled pipes. Okay, let's use... I feel like I'm wasting this one like that. Oh, it's faster even with the debuff. Good. Apples can go away. And probably I have enough rubber, and now back in my search for this here. Basalt is quality 2, speed 3, durability 32. Yeah, okay, I will fix... I will work on music. Oh, Kumalite. This rock is the one which spawns redstone, if I remember correctly. And probably uranium too. Okay, almost night. Then I'm going to fix a couple of things. I really wish I would find an ocean or a sea or something with salt water to settle next to. I don't know if there are ender tanks or anything cool. Probably there is a A2 quantum bridge, but super late. I don't even know if A2... No, A2 should be present, but Character 6 has its own storage system too. Come on, I want this here. Okay, I'm soon going to bury myself. Is there any trick of to find Sias in GTNH? In GTNH, I think doesn't even have Sias. Oh. Arcade. Okay, time to dig down because creepers are coming here. Okay, first of all, music. Let me increase the volume a little bit. Okay, tell me if that is too loud or too quiet or what. Okay. Okay, see many different things in chat. What are you talking about? Okay, I think he watched it if he found me that way, but whatever. Okay, no music. I use this mod playthrough as reference. Okay, there. The story system graphics isn't ultra better. I never got to use the gregtech 6 storage system. It came out when I basically went to other modpacks. gregtech 6 is mostly realistic, but there are some annoying things from Magic Mod. Too loud? Okay, I see. Okay. Well, the music now can be here. Maybe I could do a pull. Oh wait, how to do pulls on YouTube? Pull. Wait. Music. Okay, there. We can have a pull to the side. Okay. Wait, did it work? Okay, it worked. Yeah, pull. So, pull. Give me a moment. Let's see. Let's ask. Okay, the issue is that if I use the TTS, I'm going to type it wrongly.
Pole.
Okay, pole. In the pools, we swim. Pole is the other one. Okay, blessing. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you, I think in Italian. Yeah. I can't say that in Italian you always read the thing, speak words the way you type those, because if you tell someone who only speaks English that English has different, every letter is read in a different way depending on the word, they don't understand what you mean. Like you will need to know how to speak. Probably I would guess Spanish, maybe other Latin languages probably are like Italian. In Italian, you always read the same letter the same way, more or less. There are a few exceptions, but basically none. I said I don't know. I'm mostly here for gregtech 6. I don't want to do biz. I think I'm annoyed by poin. I remember being annoyed by those using weird things. Yeah, I'm annoyed by those too. Okay, thing is that when I played gregtech 6 the last time, it was in a custom modpack that did not have Twilight Forest installed, so I had no way of making any of those three. Basically, it was cut off from all of those three variations. Oh no, wait, okay, those three are the same. I think it got rebalanced too. Probably changed. I remember not being able to make a midway turbine because all of the midway tiers require magic stuff. No, I think it got fixed. Yeah, it's different. I remember this being worse. I can get the 96 RU and then I can jump to 200. I can get this one and push it a little bit up. Every machine has different working ranges. Okay. Yeah, I think Spanish should be close to Italian. Yeah, probably. Yeah. There are various groups of languages. Like some languages are close, similar one to the other. Other languages are different. I'm not an expert in those things. It has. Wait, what? Night? Where is night and night? Did I mispronounce something? Probably. Okay, is there Thaumcraft? Please, no. Okay, I think there is no Thaumcraft. Yes, there is no Thaumcraft. I'm happy. I'm happy that there is no Thaumcraft. gregtech 6 tries to integrate basically every mod. So, you see, for example, there is Mercury. What is a more yeah, Ember, for example. There is Ember. You see, it's gregtech, but it has material from Thaumcraft. It has materials from all sorts of mods. There is even yeah, material from Rotarycraft. It has basically gregtech 6 integrates all of the alloys from many other mods to just integrate it properly. Even if there is no Rotarycraft, there are Rotarycraft alloys, and you see material from Rotarycraft. Also, one other thing I didn't show is the Crucible. I was saying this one is Galena, but when you throw... Oh, wait. Okay, that's an issue. I have a... Oh, okay. I used the UK in the backpack. That's why it closed. Okay, when you throw this one into a Crucible, if I throw this stuff into a Crucible, once it reaches this temperature, it will melt and turn into lead. There are most of the impure ores do that. Like tetrahedrite, for example. I think I lost it. I had that. How? This one, tetrahedrite. Oh, come on. Tetrahedrite, where is the Crucible? Oh, there is also manual macerator. This one is okay. This one is like the fluid extractor. There is a fluid extractor in gregtech 6 too, I forgot. But it works better. I don't fully remember how. Yeah, there is one too. I like more to play with the Crucible automation. Yeah, this one turns into copper. You can also anvil this one, I believe. But I will get into metalworking later. Don't make me want to learn Japanese so I can watch animes without subtitles. I'm not good at speaking languages. Okay, let's go back and search for the high seals. Why does it do random lag spikes? Is it the garbage collector or what? Probably I should change some flag or maybe change Java version. Or maybe it's just because I'm loading new chunks. Yeah, the memory keeps going up. Like, GTNH fills up the memory faster, but it also empties faster. I want to see at which point does it all go down. Does it lag exactly when the memory gets... Oh no, it didn't lag. Okay, that was not it. Food. Maybe I should really go in peaceful. Am I going to get diabetes? Okay, rocks, nothing. Turtus. Well, yeah, I have no idea what that lag could be. That flower is no, not bio. Which mod? I have seen this flower in other packs. Basically, I have to look for flowers I have never seen in other mod packs. Blue schist, probably useless. This one, what is this? Oh, phenol, okay. Diorite, useless too. Is that the Sia? Maybe I found it. Wait. No, maybe not. There are a lot of flowers here. Yeah, I have been streaming all of the time with this music only for me. Okay. Oh, hematite, cool. What's this? Malachite? I don't need copper right now. Okay, there are too many different flowers in this place. I think it's a flowery biome or so. If I want to clean up my backpack, I have too many rocks. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Salt? Maybe someday. Yeah, I would like to get a Crucible today. It takes nothing to get a Crucible, really. It's just that I want to find a place where I can settle. Don't want to bring all of this stuff with me everywhere I go. My backpack is a really fit. Amber is Silk Touch. Not interested. Yeah, my idea was that basically there is a kind of pump. It's not a pump. There is a cover. I remember that there is a cover. You put this cover on a pipe or a drum, and it passively fills up the drum with the water that is finds close by. It only works in water biomes. I mean in a river, sea, or lake biomes. And if it is ocean or sea, you get salt water. What? There are no salt water. Wait, what? Wait. Am I doing this? Oh, sea water. Yeah, I can get free salt like that. Oh, did you know? They had this thing in NEI. Did you know? Drain. Okay, that is the cover I was talking about. Collects fluids. Oh, it can produce water, sea water, dirty water. What is this? I didn't know about this one. Oh, it's a way of making dirt. Oh, cool. There is also dirty water which can be collected. I wonder if it clogs pipes. Like, otherwise I could dig salt, but I'm going to have to work chlorine with the electrolyzer, usual stuff. If I can get salt water in an easy way, it will be easier. And I don't know how hard would it be to get that. How hard is this to make? Like at this point it may be worth it to just go with that. Okay, I thought H2 was gated later. This one looks too easy. It looks too easy, H2. Well, okay, I mean, it's a player's choice if one wants to use H2 or not. Maybe, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, if I could find salt water. Is there an ender tank or anything? I don't want to make anything too long or far to move water. But if I can't find it, I may just stop looking for it. I don't want to do this. Ooh, red granite. Cool. That rock? Andesite. Okay. I was hoping for more red rocks. Is there any trick in finding... no, this pack can probably be done faster, but I'm going to take it way slower. Like, I'm going to play slower in this pack. I'm not going to rush anything, really. You know that when I say that, I end up rushing anyways, but... I'm going to try not to rush. I want to enjoy gregtech 6. I have good memories of this pack. Of this mod. Come on, what do I have to do to find Asia? Let's desperately trying to find Asia. Okay, next time I find some coast, I'm going to upgrade my backpack. I'm going to make another backpack soon. As soon as I can. I'm going to skip from LV to EV in this pack. Probably. No, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to make MP machines as far as I remember. Like, it makes more sense to just skip tiers. Like, you don't... Okay, most machines here don't use electricity. Instead of electricity, you need either rotational power or percussion power. There are 7 kinds of energy, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I see more and more water. Maybe I'm getting closer to the biome I want. What are mapples good for? Mapples good for the other thing too? So I got pretty far from the mud biome, but... Wait, where am I? I think I went pretty far. Am I running in circles? I'm going to try to go this way. No, it's super cool. This is way better than anything else. Okay, I have found quite a bunch of bauxite veins. Flowers are bedrock veins. I'm not going to bother about collecting coal. Oh, I found cows. First... I'm probably mistyping the name of this flower, but whatever. Okay, time to get some cooked meat and also a better backpack. I'm afraid about upgrading the backpack. No, I used I took the latest GT6 backpack mod. So theoretically it should be alright. Why is my game lagging so much? Let's throw those sticks away too. Can't eat this one. I think I ate too much. And that is the correct direction. This one. Here. Too much sugar. I'm still not getting diabetes, so it's still good. Did you find more fun? Most mod packs nowadays are not impossible, but playing most gregtech packs mostly. Playing gregtech mod packs without HU is a nightmare usually. The gregtech 6 is more fun, but gregtech 6 is also more fun to automate with HU. I only did it once, so I'm not too sure how it's going to play out. I get a random lag spikes. It may be word gen. I don't know. Once I settle, I will see. Like, I would guess it's word generation causing the lag, but I don't know. Also, this time I'm going to keep going during the night. I'm going to be a little bit careful, maybe. Imagine if I'm leaving the leader behind. Okay, 14. I think I can get the highest tier backpack like that. Backpack was... There was a backpack mod, I think, by default in this pack, but it was not one I liked. So I installed another mod which I liked more. Okay. If I restart the game, it will take like 7 minutes for this pack to load. It's slow, the loading time. I think they got it better than what it used to be, but it's like all the GTNH loading. It got better. They are using the same GTNH things to make the game run on Java 20. I don't know how updated it is. I went with Java 20 because that was one I used with older GTNH versions. It's not the same. It's probably not up to date to the latest GTNH stuff things, but it's not too old either. I didn't spend too much time investigating either. I'm starting to give up on the idea of finding an ocean. Like at this point, I'm going to use some kind of portal to bring water to my base. Like the sugar from the berries really helps exploring. What does it mean only half an hour to reboot your server? Which notification? Ouch, something hit me. Run. Come on, I want an ocean. I need salt water. Is the speed effect running? I will do resin. I don't know if you can really use HU for automation in this pack. No, probably you can. Yeah, okay, you can. There are a couple of things which I don't know to. I think the Crucible can kinda of be skipped, but I'm not sure. Because the Crucible... What was the thing about the Crucible? Yeah, okay, the Crucible Probably with the Crucible you can't really automate much. Like Crucible, usually I always did specific recipes because depending on what you want to do, you need different configurations. Once I will get there, I will see what I can come up with. I'm really starting to give up on finding salt water. I think it only goes up to IV. IV, yeah, I think it's IV the highest tier. Also, circuits are super cool. The way you make a higher tier of circuits here is cool. Basically, circuit tiers are more faded, let's say. Basically, you can mix the circuit board with the components with the solder you want, and you get like one extra tier if you use the good soldering alloy, You get tiers depending on which components you use, and you get tiers depending on which board you use. Maybe it got changed since the last time I played it. Okay, I think I may be giving up on finding an ocean. I'm going to side a little bit this biome. When I find the end of this biome, I'm going to stop looking and looking. I will start looking for a place to settle. Because I got tired of running around without finding. Oh no, 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 no. Creeper. Fusion reactor is probably the end going goal, but the real goal is having fun. Oh, a slime. Not going to bother him. Another mountain. So yeah, I think I'm spending all of this stream just running around, looking for some salt water, doing effectively exactly nothing. I don't like skeletons. How long is this night? If I can run fast enough. Let's dodge arrows. What is that white? Oh, it's snow. I thought it was sand, it's snow. I saw the thing in the map. Well, I mean, it's not salted, but having a swamp nearby is not that much of a bad thing. This black stuff, what is this? Basalt. Okay. Very good, okay. Where is the moon? Okay, I think it's almost day. I'm going to follow down this river a little bit more. If I find a flat area, I'm probably going to settle there. And then I will try to get something going. Okay, the yellow rock should contain a redstone. If I find a redstone vein, it's super useful. No. Come on. This is still all swamp. What is this, a rectangle? What's that? What is that thing? Okay, mountains are not a place where I want to settle. This thing, I want to see what it is. I never saw... First time I see this kind of dungeon. Structure better. What's this? Clay? Which hunt? From which mod? Oh, okay, this one should be useful. This one will be helpful later. Also, am I going to regret upgrading my backpack? I remember GTNH when, instead of fixing it, GTNH used to have a tooltip about upgrading your backpack with stuff inside. Okay, I think there isn't anything too much of value. So, this one. I checked the thing, yeah. Oh, how do you do the bigger one? Wait, what? Isn't there a bigger one? Oh. Heck, if I paid attention. That one was better. Whatever. They're really a step ahead. Wait, was that just 9 extra slots? Okay, what's the plan now? It looks like a nice flat area, this one. I'm probably going to settle here. Okay. Come on. Alright. Almost there. Right. Ah. We collect more rocks. I'm going to keep those. So whenever I gather a rock, it doesn't go there. Only ores. Keep in my hotbar that way. Only new stuff. Okay, flint. Cool. Okay. Now I keep opening the wrong map. I also want to be close to a river. So let's go close to the river. I'm still hoping to find a better area to settle in. Oh, that's... Oh, maybe... Did I find this here? Did I find this here? Did I find it? Is that it? Is that it? Exactly when I gave up, I found it. Gosh, what a luck, I just gave up. I did just give up and I found it. Oh, he might. Cool. That should be the best iron. Okay, that's so perfect. Yeah, okay, the blue water, dark blue water should be salt water. This one should already be salt water. So perfect. I just gave up. Luckily, I went a little bit in there. Now, I want a flat area. This place looks perfect. I have salt. Okay, if I settle here, I have... oh, this... Okay. I have an issue. This water will probably slowly expand. Yeah, you can see it. It's expanding. Basically, the salt water slowly hits the... Is it called sweet water or how is it called, the river water? But basically, the salt water is expanding. Yeah, true. I have to... Well, I mean, I can just do back. Now, if I fail, I can just do /back if I mess up. Also, did I backpack? I didn't see any backup start. Did anyone ever notice a backup before? I should have backup turned on. Maybe I failed at configuring backups. Now, I don't know, when I will place that cover that collects water, I don't know if it will care about the biome or the water it finds. But in any case, if I go here, those are two different waters, so this one should keep sweet, this... Oh yeah, okay, if I go here, I have salt water, sweet water, mud water. I'm going to explore just a little bit in there. Yeah, I did spend like half an hour picking musics from YouTube this time. The other times I had musics, it was just random. Is that another... Did I find this one earlier or did I find this one just now? Let's not take risks. Okay, just looking around a little bit. Yep, just when I gave up on finding the salt water too. I mean, those most likely I will never use mud water, but you never know. Having options is always nice. Apatite, cool. Okay, I shouldn't bother too much about scouting next to my area, since every time I will always be wandering that area, so it's not much of a big deal. No, I'm too much used at pressing M, I don't know why. Yeah, last Star Technology probably used the M to open the map. Okay, I want to make sure that this one is a river, then I'm going to settle. Like, imagine if I lost the source of sweet water due to that. I think I can get normal water from sea water. I can get sea water out of normal water. Also, I can get normal water from rain, in case. Okay, if this thing... Please don't. Do I have to cut the river before... Okay, no, this one is a natural barrier. I could have stopped it earlier. If I acted quicker, I could have stopped it. Wait, where does this one go? This one is not shown in the map. Okay, I'm going to try to stop this water from touching the other water. Wait, what? Like, I have a little bit of lag. I don't know how it happened. Like, it's not even... That is a... ping lag, not... It feels like I'm lagging on a server. That one is... Okay, I don't know what it is. Chalcopyrite, cool. Okay, that should prevent... But this one looks like salt water to me already. Yeah, okay, that was salt water, so... Okay, that thing was pointless. Did it stop expanding? Also, I'm wondering how much lag that water expansion can cause. Wait. Is that the difference between the two biomes? This one is a river. This one is still a river. Okay, I have no idea how that thing works. But I think that's displayed between some... I don't know how it works. Grazie fra. Okay, I don't know well enough how it works. Okay. Now. Okay, I'm going to settle a little bit far from the water. I don't want... like, considering that this water expands, I'm afraid of how much calculation it could be used. Like, I'm afraid of this one causing lag if I chunk load it. So, I do want those water close by, but I'm going to go a little bit far. Like, I'm going to chunk load just a strip of chunks to get the water. Like, I don't know I would use... Is that rail? I will think about a way of moving... Oh, wait, we have... Okay, those have been ported to GTNH. GTNH did port those things from gregtech 6. Those things were original from gregtech 6. The annoying thing is that in gregtech 6, long distance fluid pipeline takes tungsten. That's the issue. Yeah, GTNH... Okay, in gregtech 6, long distance pipelines are more a late game thing than... GTNH made those early game because later on you have better means. In this modpack, long distance pipelines are more of an end game thing. Gregtech 6 has been in development for like 10 years. Also, I think only Greg works on it. As far as I know, there is only one dev, the original person who made the gregtech. As far as I know, there are many add-ons from gregtech 6 made by other people, but I don't know too much. I think most of the people who work around gregtech 6 are kind of isolated from the other modding community. I don't know well enough the situation, but like I see other modpack devs interacting more with... Okay, I do see some of the people around. I don't know. I'm just making up things at this point. Don't look around enough. So, okay, I think I can settle in this place. Now, as far as I remember, fire is a main concern in gregtech 6. Like boilers... When I will have steam boilers, the boiler will put things in fire. The boiler is composed of two parts. There is, to get steam, I need a boiler tank. As you can see, this one produces steam, but it needs, also this one calcifies like GTNH solar panels. But this one is heat units, which are produced by burning box. It's kind of like the boiler from Railcraft. And can put blocks around it on fire. Okay, the red thing says can put blocks around it on fire. 4 blocks. So yeah, this one can put things on in fire. Okay, it's already night. This is where I'm going to settle. I think for this night I will probably go underground. I'm collecting some grass. I will dry it out later. Probably not even going to use it. Just collecting a little bit. Okay, so let's start with the first basement. And next morning I will start doing Gregish stuff. Hopefully we'll get a door by the next thing. Also, can I get a torch from this? Yes, you can make torches the vanilla way. Is that normal stone? Cool. I'm going to make my home with the stone blocks. I really like vanilla stone blocks. Okay, which one of those has good durability? 32. This one has speed 2. This one speed 3. I don't want to waste granite on shovels if possible. Who cares? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't explain. I don't know. Yeah, I think that I don't know if you could call it any such kind of versioning. You can download it, you can play with it. I wouldn't be able to tell you which kind of release it is. It's just gregtech 6. Okay, normal rocks are trash. Do you have anything better in there? Okay, this one is fast. Okay, this is a cool pickaxe. 1.7 speed. Sad. I don't have any good rock. I remember having more red granite. Where did I use all of my red granite? Now this one is trash. This one has 16 usage. I have to get something better for tools. Yeah, if I find some granite, I'm going to collect a bunch of rocks. Okay, I don't even know. That sound is the music, not the rock. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just collecting random rocks, which I'm probably going to use for the building of my house. Yeah, okay, I'm making a basement. I'm going to make a little underground thing. In the future, it may becomes something more, I don't know. What is this? Sphalerite, cool. Cool, but don't care. Okay. Also, how do you get glass? Can you get glass the vanilla way? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I have no idea what is done the vanilla way and what not nowadays. Heck, I think even vanilla has a blast furnace, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have no idea what it is or how it works. Okay. I think I can already do a furnace. But I don't have... I could burn this. Can I use this one to make... Can I make torches with this? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, getting torches is super easy. If I can also use lignite coal and if there is a vein nearby... Frigalina, cool. We'll use it later. One super important thing I should find is some cinnabar. Without cinnabar, using the Crucible is a not too fun experience. It's fun, but... Wait, is that a hemite vein? Do I have a hemite vein under my base? Small ores here are a little bit weird too. Oh, also I said ores. No, wait, ores. This one. There should be an NEI page to explain ores. Okay, word generation. 1.14. Wow. Okay, so there are many ways ores can spawn. There are bedrock ores. Those bedrock ores are this one is a void miner basically. There are void miners, but the way void miners work is that you have to find ores inside bedrock, then you place there the void miner, and it keeps alternating between what it produces. I don't remember fully how it works, but you see, if you find like a bedrock galena, you get all of this stuff. Basically, it's a wall vein. Bedrock ores are marked by flowers. Then there are small ores with those spawn like GTNH, more or less. Large ore, this one is a vein, kind of like GTNH, but thing is that ore veins to spawn require a specific rock. No, maybe not. I think they added a third way of vein generating. I think ores generate like GTNH, I'm not sure. I do remember reading somewhere that they added a third way of spawning ores. And then there are ore layers. Like a galena can spawn inside the limestone at those stats. I don't know how old is this. It should be quite recent. It should be the latest pack from BR, the one I'm using. Now, I would like to figure out if those are just 3 random ores, one next to the other, or if that is actually a vein. I mean, I don't think it's... yeah, I don't think I randomly found all of those small ores one next to the others. Also, veins. Veins are also made of small ores. Oh, lead, cool. Lead is awful to get started, but it's also great because basically to get steam later, but at the beginning to heat up the crucible, I need a burning box. Lead is the easiest one to make, but as you can see, this one has an efficiency of 50%. Basically, if I use this one, half of the fuel I burn will be wasted. Bismuth is even worse, but bismuth, like, basically I have to care about the efficiency and output. Output is how quickly it heats up things or how quickly it boils water to make steam. So higher energy outputs means more steam production or faster heating in the crucible. Efficiency means it's going to waste more fuel if it is not efficient. Ideally, I would like to get bronze. Bronze and then chromium, those are the 2 best things. What the heck is arsenic copper? Okay, last time I played arsenic copper was not a thing. It's a little bit better than bronze. Okay. Arsenic bronze? Okay, that looks crazy good. Invar is perfect efficiency but is low output, steel has low efficiency. Chromium is a super high output. Titanium, oh, netherite, cool. Tungsten steel, okay, high tier materials. And then there are dense boxes which are basically more energy dense. At some point I will probably play Money Factory, but from my understanding, Money Factory is yet another generic mod pack which doesn't have anything that stands out. Like, what makes Money Factory unique? Is there anything meaningful? Oh, also gregtech 6 tools also place torches better than Ticon tools. I don't remember, I had some issues in another mod pack about the slot from which torches were taken. I don't remember where, maybe it was even GTNH. gregtech 6 doesn't have that issue. Yeah, that is also a good door. Okay, and that is the full ore. When I get redstone, the thing about redstone I have to find a redstone vein for the cinnabar, otherwise things will be hilarious. I'm going to have some fun probably soon, but yeah, I'm going to blow things up basically. Without a redstone, I'm going to blow things up. It's not redstone, it's cinnabar. I need a cinnabar for a thermometer. Basically, without a thermometer, I have no way of knowing how hot the crucible is. So things will go a little bit crazy. Yeah, that is probably a ore vein. Also, I think it's now day. Yeah, it should be day. Oh, skeleton. Spider. I see a creeper in the map. Okay, where is the creeper? And I broke my knife. Oh, hi. I don't have a... Hi? Now, let's throw away... when I break a tool, I get pebbles. With stone tools, it's quite annoying. Later on, when I will have metal tools, it will be a cool way. Like, when I break a pickaxe, I basically get back a little bit of the material the pickaxe was made out of. This one? I wanted a torch. Ah. Okay, now. I didn't put... Okay, here is going to be my home. And I think skeletons can drop all sorts of arrows. I think they can drop uranium arrows that give you radiation or something. Okay, the most important thing now is that I wanted to get some chests. 1, 2. Here. Also, I don't know how common ores are in this pack. Maybe ores generation got increased, I don't know. Okay. Does this one place torches? Yes. Anything I want to bring with me? There. Okay, I'm going to try to collect a bunch of things. Next night, maybe I will try playing around with the Crucible. Also, I forgot I have things in there. Also, I have this one. I should collect some clay. I'm going to plant those. I don't know if those can grow. I'm going to plant those too. Okay. I would like to get a little bit of a base, something that more or less resembles a base before. Right, what do you want? Okay, now some coal will be good. So there is, I think this hemite vein, like, it can totally be that an hemite vein goes from here to here. I think it's capable of being that big, the ore vein. It will be normal in gregtech 6 from my past experience. Now, I would like to find some coal and some red granite. There is a hemite everywhere here. Okay, I can craft sticks instead of collecting. Flint, this one is... Oh, mica. Okay, it's probably not that useful here. This is not GTNH, so mica is probably not that useful, but... Also, mica may be a rock. I don't know. I don't know if mica... No, it's an ore. Rock. Wood. Okay, so the plan now is to build a home. If I could find mercury, it would be really nice. So much normal rock. I think there was a time where there were only gregtech rocks, nothing else. Now, so the two objectives now are coal, something to burn, biotype. something to burn, redstone, and I don't know what else. Sodalite. Well, I could just burn wood. In gregtech 6, logs have more fuel value than planks. Like, in vanilla, you should work the logs into planks to get more fuel value. Gregtech 6, it's better to burn logs, which makes sense to me. I hope that we'll find some easy coal, but yeah, I will have to work a little bit for coal, I guess. Whenever, at some point, I will do a trip and collect ores. I don't know what that damage was for. Oh, I'm not sure about ore prospecting. Maybe the hammer. I know the hammer helps, but it's not. Yeah, the hammer does prospecting, but it doesn't really prospect. I don't know how it could be called. Like, if looking for prospect only highlights the hammer, I don't think anything else is. Yeah. Now, if there was this rock can spawn redstone, but I think it's only at lower tiers. I was looking for some red granite. Red granite makes good tools. Which point does redstone spawn? I would like to have redstone before making a crucible. Okay, redstone. This one. Okay. Redstone is lower. Okay, but I don't need redstone. I need cinnabar. This one. I need cinnabar. Okay, in the nether. Larger redstone, cinnabar. I don't know how those spawn. Maybe it's random. Okay, maybe. I should look it up. Maybe it used to be that having reactor 6 would prevent vanilla stone from spawning. Vanilla stone was needed, there were ways, I don't know. They added vanilla stone, and in vanilla stone you can find ores like you do in GTNH. I think that's what happened. And then there are also the ore layers. Ore layer? Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, so I can find cinnabar inside the stone or inside the yellow rock. I do remember having to find this rock at this egg to find cinnabar. Now there are many more ways, so it's probably quite easy to find. I have the worst rocks possible. I really wish I had some better rocks for the crucible. So I'm going to collect... I'm going to try to find better rocks. Because right now I really don't like the things I have. Apatite, I already marked it. Here. Okay, limestone. This one can be super useful later. Better try to regen. So let's get berries. Also, I should set FT beauties to prevent mob griefing in my claimed chunks. This one, come on, I want a red granite rock. Mica, away. So many berries. Wait, what is this? Viola something. What does this one do? Sphalerite. Okay, cool vein. Smithstonite ore. That is zinc. Also, Those flowers mark the bedrock course for the void miners, but around it there are also some collectible ores. Galena. I haven't found a tin. I didn't find any cassiterite. Now, this rock is already a little bit better than vanilla rock for tools. It's speed 3, quality, durability 32. Quality 2, speed 3, durability 32. But if I found granite, it will be... Red granite is 64, which is way better. Now, if I can spot any good rock on those mountains, it will be really good. What's this? What is alunite? What does this? Ore processing here is a whole rabbit hole. Is that just quartz? Ah, it's useless. That thing is useless. Okay, this one is normal granite. At least this one will have some durability. It's not a good rock. Chromite, cool. Wait, is that coal? Okay. It's not that much of a good rock, but it has durability. This one is good for some kind of tools. Yeah. Oh, speed 1. Oh no, okay, this one is perfect. It can't mine strong things, but it's quite good. It's a good rock. It has speed, it has durability. It doesn't have quality, but at least it does have durability and speed, which is what I care. What the heck is this? What? I have no idea what this is. It's an easy chromite rock. Okay, so now, so far I have been using the pebbles on the surface. There is a way of getting pebbles from the stone. Let me... I have to be careful. Okay. Yay. I got this. So many mobs. I don't know why I'm not playing in peaceful. No, alunite is some quartz. It doesn't contain any aluminum. Okay, maybe I have to look more carefully. Maybe you're right, I don't know. Oh, come on. Are Endermans useful? Okay, I can't even fight a skeleton. I have skill issues. I am severely affected by skill issues. Okay, now let's see if I can get a hammer. Okay, I'm going to get a trash hammer made with the trash stone. This one should give me pebbles. No. How do I get pebbles? Oh, is it from the cobblestone? Yes. Those pebbles should be decent. I can't... There are some rocks which can't be collected from this. Like, this one is a weak rock, but it has high durability at least. Am I destroying all of my tools? Should get a knife. No. What's this? I should go peaceful. Oh, that was that. Okay, something a little bit more useful. I mean, it's not that useful. At least it's cool. Okay, now I'm going to try to collect pebbles. So, no, I don't want to trash tools. Okay, it's slow because it's breaking itself. This one is way faster on normal rock. Like, this pickaxe should be faster on vanilla rock. Also, I have mining fatigue right now. Like, this rock should be really good. I'm going to collect a bunch and bring it home. I don't know if I can make an anvil with this rock. Let's see. There are anvils are super cool to use. Oh, there is a normal stone anvil, black stone. Okay, a stone anvil has a durability of 1, black stone 10, black granite 10, red granite 10. Okay, lead. I'm going to use a lead anvil. Right. Okay, I broke the first pickaxe. What is this? Cassiterite. Is that a small or where does cassiterite spawn? Cassiterite ore. Oh, cassiterite. Okay, I did find a bunch of those flowers. I can get a bit of cassiterite around those flowers too. Otherwise, it's height. Okay, that is the vein. Marble. No, 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 no. Why am I not playing in peaceful is the question. Well, at least they gave... Yay, another arch. Here. Oh. Oh no, I broke it. I should be more careful. Okay, I think it's coming very soon. I'm going to try not to move until day, and then I will try to rush back home. I'm going to collect more of this. Maybe some coal too. Okay. Then I think... Oh, is that... Okay, that may be lignite coal. That could be coal. That will be great for fuel. So I'm going to try to get it. Oh, come on. There. I'm waiting for the day so that mobs can go away. Oh. I'm in easy mode, by the way. I do have a worse steak. Oh, that really refills. I don't want to waste good fuel. Too many mobs. It's gregtech 6 modpack. I have skill issues. Oh, another... Okay, zombies give some interesting drops. Okay, almost day. Then I can finally try to collect that charcoal. And I should really eat something better. I don't want to waste the good fuel, the good food. Whatever. Better take some regen. The modpack name is in the title and description anyways. Hi. Oh, he saw me. No, 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 no. It took my crafting table. Come on. I hate mobs. Okay, now maybe I could try to get back. I'm going to collect a little bit of wood and then I will get better tools. Okay, that's going to be a lot of pebbles. Okay, perfect. Now With those I can make the good tools. Good. Select good. Here. And the birch, I'm not going to bother with different things. Here. Alright. Now. Here. Here. Let's see. Good hammer. There. And now, do I still have the buffs? Okay, not anymore. And now I think this one is lignite coal. I'm going to try to collect it. Then I only need some clay. I would really like to find some cinnabar for the thermometer. Chromite. Chrome is a quite good material. And that one is a lignite coal. Okay, if I break it like that, I get... I think this is new. I remember dropping this stuff as a block. I was looking, sorry, I didn't mute myself. This one is a 2 lignite. Does it say how much it burns? No. If I use this, sure. I don't know if it is better to collect the ore or probably right now it's probably better if I hammer it. Later it's going to be better to pickaxe it. Okay, this lignite vein is going to be good forever basically. Unless it's spawned just on this little cliff. Like one ore vein, especially those ore layer veins, are huge. GTNH veins are tiny in comparison. Also, it's pure ore. Super good having pure coal veins like that. So, and like that, I got quite a bunch of fuel. Alright, let's get a little bit of buffs. Alright. Here. Okay. And with that, I think I'm going to start working on something. So I have a little bit of decent rocks, fuel. Oh, clay. I forgot clay. I'm going to need clay to make a crucible. But near the water should be easy to get clay. I was looking for cinnabar, but also I don't remember what else I wanted to find. Yeah, this vein is going to last forever. Not forever, but I mean, it's going to be enough for the whole pack. If I find the pure coal, pure coal is probably slightly better, but oh no. Okay. Okay, this is where I decided I wanted to settle. Oh, I have marble. Marble should contain cassiterite. So this one is supposed to be my future home. Now, first of all, I have too much trash. There. Shovels will be used so much. Now wait, I want to keep the good pebbles. Should make a couple more. This one. And okay, I'm going to collect some clay. And I should lit the area around my base to prevent mobs from spawning too. Okay, next night I'm going to try to lit up the area around my base to prevent mob spawn. Rock. For what I need, like 3 pebbles of cinnabars could be enough for what I need. Like, I need just 1 ingot of cinnabar for the crucible. Okay, that is a little bit of clay. Here. There's one. Right. Okay, that could be enough. I don't remember how you make a crucible. Well, NEI is here. There's one. And there's one. And okay. Now I'm going to try to make something. Right. And you have tomorrow to watch the VOD. Okay, now I dropped all of my wood. I'm going to collect more wood. Let's clean up this area a little bit. Why am I so slow? Oh, okay, the time it takes to chop down a tree depends on how tall that tree is. Kind of like terra firma. Gregtech 6 has many things that are similar to terra firma, but I think both mods try to be a little bit realistic. Here. Where is the... This one. Here. This one. Right. Now I see a creeper on the map. I'm afraid of creepers. They can blow up things. It's probably underground. Okay, anyways, let's start claiming a little bit. Maybe I have backups only on claimed areas. I don't know. Can I? Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, also when you eat apples you get back the apple core. Now, I have 2 mine tools in my hotbar. Now, Crucible. So, Crucible, there is also a stone crucible. I don't know what... Yeah, probably you can do a couple of things in this stone crucible, but this one melts... Well, you can work copper. Ceramic is twice the temperature. Okay, there is one thing about crucibles. I really don't like this one being over it. Okay. Other than the crucible itself has some statistics. You can see the stone crucible has a weight of 5,442. If you look at the not last row, the one before, when it says 63 stone, melting point 100, 1000 Kelvin, boiling, and weight 5000, that means that it's way easier to heat up the ceramic crucible than the stone crucible. That's something which, in some situation, you want the crucible to heat up quickly, because heating up the crucible takes energy, heat, time, so most of the time you want your crucible to really heat up quickly. You don't want to wait 10 minutes for the crucible to heat up. The issue is that the ceramic one, if this one is empty, it really does heat up quickly, and it can get to the melting point quickly, because this one melts at 2500 Kelvin, but this one melts too easily. So this one could be useful to do a couple of tricks later, like when I have to work When I have to work quicksilver, this one is probably the best one. Then quartz. Yeah, okay, I don't see many benefits in the quartz one over the ceramic. It's probably worse. Okay, carbon is the best one. Now there is half-mune, tantalum. Yeah, that is late game stuff. Adamantium, I don't even know how to get it. Wait, what is thermal mass? Oh yeah, okay, thermal mass. Okay, thermal mass is the thing I was talking about. This one has a low thermal mass, so it does heat up quickly. It can be good, it can be bad. I don't have a thermometer, so I would like a crucible that doesn't heat up too quickly. You can make a crucible out of bronze, but it will melt easily. The crucible itself melts at like 10% more temperature than what it can carry. I don't remember if it's 10, 15 or 20, whatever. But still... yeah, I think for the moment ceramic is my best bet. So it's smelting just like that. Now rolling pin. Oh, it's night. Okay, F7. Perfect time to lit up the area. How many torches can I get? Yeah, coal would be better, but whatever. Okay. Well, I could have done that during the day. I don't know why I waited for the night. I think I can spot the missing lag points easier during the night, but... okay, this one. Dude, I haven't streamed in the past 20 hours. I don't know what you mean with that, but whatever. Here. This one, this one. Wait, what? Oh, an annoying skill. Gosh. I'm awful at backping. Now, okay, that's it. Still alive. Hi. Can't wait for when I will have a fence. I really need a fence here. Oh nice, they are doing it on their own. I really want to go in peaceful. I don't know why I'm playing not in peaceful. I'm not I don't like survival games. I mean, I don't mind either, but... no. Okay, I think... oh, no, no, no. I think it's almost safe, this area. Also, this axe probably does more damage than a knife. No? Oh, I broke it. I'm just a destroying tool like this. Ouch. Not you. Not a creeper. There is a creeper behind me. 2 creepers. I think I'm going to end up playing in peaceful. I mean, once I finish up lighting the area, it should be all good. I'm still wondering why creepers are part of vanilla Minecraft. Like, what the heck was going into the mind of Notch when he added the creepers to Minecraft? Like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, looks clean. Can I work on my crucible now? Maybe. Okay, crafting table. We'll have a wall of my house here. The crucible will put on fire nearby blocks. I should be a little bit careful on that. Okay. How did he... Those berries are amazing. There is a creeper up there. Anyways, let's see quickly. Can I do a... No? I need a file. Okay, how do I get a... I can't get a file now. Oh, I can use lead. Probably I can work lead into a file. Let me see. Theoretically, this one should all melt. Lead has 64 durability, 8 speed, too cool. Now, I think there are creepers. Okay. To get lead out of this one, I can probably use... I think a lead, copper, and tin can be worked in a furnace. Maybe not. Let's make a furnace. This one. Vanilla furnace is not How is this? Oh, okay, fire charge. Okay, flint and tin. I can use the zombie thing. That one is from the zombies. This one? Yes. Okay. GT6 has some super cool crafting tables for later. Now, can I melt this one like that? Yeah, it does work. Cool. What happens if I try to melt Galina too? Oh, no. Can I? Yes. Okay, that recipe feels weird. Even GTNH doesn't let you do that. And I just realized I'm going to need an anvil. Now, this anvil is going to be single usage and I don't even want to use this. Let's see here. Now, to make an anvil, is it with those? No. Luckily it's not a creeper. Now, how do I make an anvil? This one is an awful one. With cookstone I need a hammer, okay. Blackstone, red granite. Normal granite doesn't work. Lead, I don't have enough. Do I? Maybe I do have enough. No, that's all of the galena I have. Oh, so this one is better for torches. So, a little bit glitched. Okay. No. Okay, this one works. Cool. Yeah. I need more galena. Here. There. Okay, let's see if I can collect more by the shore. Is that it? Yes. Okay, a little bit more of later. This one is dirt. Yeah, my objective for today is to get a Crucible. What's this? Salt, not interested. There should be a lot of ores. Next, underwater. Where near sand. Sand usually spawns a lot of ores. Don't see any. Here, he might. Talco, galena. Here. Looking around. Oh, nice. Galena. Why is it so dark? I think it's a lag thing. Issue. Galena. Native lead. Malak. Well, let's take this too. Free copper. Reactor 6 really fills up the inventory quickly. Then one copperite. Siderite. I played it before starting live streaming. It's not my first time really. Okay, nice. I'm finding cassiterite. There is quite a lot of cassiterite in this area. Or malachite. If I find another little bit of galena. Heck, I could make bronze. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try to make bronze. You can make bronze on an anvil, but I want to try to make I want to make bronze in the Crucible. It's more fun. Pure copper. I'm looking for lead. Perfect. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Right. I also need for. No, I'm going to make a bronze the anvil way. Yeah, the thing is that I don't know how to make multiple episodes. The issue is that when I stream, I can't edit easily. Like, either I can take a good recordings when I stream. Galena. Yeah. Okay. 6, I need one more. Okay, that can make an anvil, but I feel like I'm wasting. Nah. Here's an anvil. Oh, you can craft nuggets like this too. Cool. But there. First anvil. And I should look at quests. I will probably worry about quests another moment. Now, with this one I can do anvil stuff. I think there was a way. What happens if I do this? Yeah, nothing, of course. Oh, I can get pure copper. Well, I mean, it was a pure copper that I used. What happens if I do this? Cassiterite? Okay, cassiterite dust. This one, what does it melt into? Yeah, different materials have different properties. But I don't know how to explain a property ring. Okay, this one. Here. Okay, this one makes chunks now. I think I can combine those. I don't remember how do you get bronze in anvil. But most like I know there was a way of making bronze in an anvil. But I think I'm just going to instead use lead. White this time I got nuggets. Whatever. And I should start making chests for appropriate things. Like this one could be... oh yeah, gregtech 6 also has the 1/72 pile of mineral. This one. Okay, all of those are ores. Then into the trash can I'm going to throw those. My axe broke at some point. Now I want to get another chest, and I have to lit up this area better. Here. At some point I will build a proper house. There's one. Here. Right. I don't know how the mining fatigue works. Someone trying to explain to me earlier, but okay. Those chests can catch fire, but whatever. Now I want to lit up more area because I don't want to have to deal with mobs. So now that it's day, it's the perfect moment to set up a bunch of torches all around my base. Alright. One. Here. Here. There's one. Alright. Here. Alright. Okay, hopefully I won't have to fight mobs anymore when close to my house. And this side is not really worth it. We have, okay, I have more. Here. Should use the better coal for this, but I only found lignite veins so far. Maybe I had a pure coal vein, but it was not close. Not close, so. Okay. That should already be good enough. Now, let's see if I can finally get the Crucible going. So, all of the lead I have. I needed a file to work the Crucible. I think I need even more. Should be 4 ingots. Unless I can use copper. I can make a copper file. Yeah, but even then, I'm still going to need even more. Yeah, no, I'm going to need more metal. Because even if I can make the file, then I will need another thing. The burning I need 6 plates to complete everything, basically. So I already checked this area. I don't know where I can look for. So I have 2 ingots. What if I had more? Oh, that is a little bit more. Chalcopyrite. I'm close. I think a couple more ores should do it. And it's already night. Gosh. Ore berries, nope. And it's night. I don't have food. I have no idea what I'm even doing at this point. Phosphorus. Okay, okay. This area had nice copper. Hematite. I don't care right now. Hematite. I have a whole vein of hematite under my house. Cassiterite. Cool, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, this one can make easy torch. Okay, this pickaxe is good, but it can't dig the yellow rock. Yellow rock is too hard for this pickaxe. Salt. Sapphire. Okay, it can dig quartzite at least. I'm looking for a little bit more of lead. Just a little bit. If I find some food, it will be cool too. Quartzite, alunite, not something I care about. Maybe on this mountain, however, I can find. Is jade? Wait, is jade? Yes, 14.3. That is goated. Cassiterite. Jade can be used to enchant tools. I can put the jade on my tool to get fortune 3 already. You are white, cool. I think it's not a vein, but looking for some. Oh, that is all charcoal. That one is all lignite coal. So yeah, all of those mountains are made of coal basically. Extra coal. Still, it's not what I'm looking for. Good food. Oh, look at this food, is so good. Reactor 6 had some really good foods, which really fills up. This one, I think it's hematite probably. Come on, I need a little bit native tin. Desperately looking for some lead. Come on. Okay, it should be easy to spot lead on white rocks. Siderite. Chalco. Don't know what that is. Copper, cool. I'm looking for lead, however. That one has a helmet. Chalco. Too many mobs. Okay, I have enough copper for a file. Now, I would like to get enough lead for the first burning box. Okay, nothing. Oh, so many mobs. This is a new... Wait, what's this? Is that the gregtech dungeon? Okay, the gregtech dungeon should be like a pipe. Yes, it's the dungeon. I remember it being green. That is super good. Yeah, okay. I feel like cheating if I use this. Also, I wanted to use the /home command. I'm going to use the command for teleportation this back. Okay, this dungeon is going to contain so much stuff. It's crazy good, this thing. It feels like cheating using things from this dungeon. Okay, I'm going to eat the food once I get back. Now that is not a dungeon. It's like an abandoned factory. This one, it will contain like, it should contain like tanks of propane, tanks of butane. It's going to fill up to all sorts of things. Okay, enchantment table. What are those? Oh, it's just paper. Okay, even potions. Night vision brew. Cool. An ender chest. Oh, there are the safes. Iron. I even found iron. This is iron. I can throw this one in the Crucible. I don't have to do the mess that takes to make iron. I think there are some keys. Oh, I found copper. Cool. There should be some keys to find to open those. Should be possible to open those with the keys found somewhere. More iron. Oh, I think the keys are somewhere in there. Yes. Okay, all useless stuff. So each safe has its own key, which is hidden within this one doesn't have the key. Maybe it's under the bed. No. Kind of kidding. There should be no traps. It should be all peaceful and nice, this place. Just filled up with materials. Let's see if I can find the key this time. No key. Yeah, but using this stuff is like cheating to me. Like the other time I found a dungeon, which was before I started YouTube. I felt like too easy. Those are crates of gold. This one contains gold. Oh, okay, I need a crowbar to open those. I need a crowbar, but I can't see the contents. All of those are gold. This is brass. I have an idea what this is supposed to be. I don't have a torch. I don't know what it is. This one. More gold. These are all crates of gold. Here. Okay, that is what I was talking about. Like, those are tanks filled with good stuff. Those are propane tanks, probably. Okay, this one is oxygen. What is this? Okay. Shit. Oh, I found... Okay, I can use this stuff to build my house. Basalt, comalite. Yeah, using this stuff feels like cheating. Okay, I'm going to take the armor. This one I want it. Because, look at all of this steel. If you want to speedrun this pack, just look for this place and you're set. Like in this place there are just already gears. Place, bronze. Oh gosh, this one is so overpowered. This one is overpowered. I'm going to use it. Like this thing, if I also find a tank of butane, I can refill the reactor how much I want. At some point I'm probably going to use it. But early game, yeah, I'm going to use this stuff later on. I'm going to like first... what are those? First I'm going to get this stuff, like... I'm not going to take this stuff until I make steel with normal progression. Once I get steel with normal progression, I will take this stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Because otherwise I feel like I'm missing part of the game. Some paints, this one, what does this one contain? No, this one is just water. Mixing bowls, ingots. Blue steel. a blue steel anvil I found. That one is powered too. I'm going to use a little bit vanadium steel. Oh, I found the crucible. Invar crucible. I can use this one to melt things. Like so overpowered this stuff. And there can be multiple rooms like this one in this place. I just have to look around. Okay. Then I'm going to use this as a thumbnail. Okay, this one is an even longer corridor, but yeah. Before I take this loot, I want to actually unlock with normal progression the things I found. Otherwise, it feels like cheating to me. Okay, I think that was all of this dungeon. Now, if there was a little bit of lead, I wouldn't mind. Like, instead of finding the... Or... Oh, I even found an end portal. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Like, finding this stuff is just too overpowered. I'm not going to use this stuff until I get there with progression. It doesn't take much, but it really feels too much like cheating and skipping. Like, when I will get to the point where I can get steel, but it takes time, it's annoying, I'm just going to grab this stuff, but right now it feels too much like cheating. Wait, are there going to be keys in there? Wait, what? Oh, duct tape, cool. Duct tape can be used to move those things without... Information about every alloy, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, NEI is a thing. This book. Okay, there are all sorts of things. Those are probably drinks. Yeah, some kind of weird drink. I hope that I had butane, otherwise the reactor will eventually run out. If I find a tank of butane, I can fill up my the reactor I found as much as I want. Wait, it cannot be crafted? This one really cannot be crafted? Like, I know there are two versions. Oh, okay, this one is the one you craft. Okay, the one you craft... basically, this one allows me to skip plastic. I will have to turn on fires really often in this pack. The flint and steel has like a 50 durability and only 30% chance of turning on machines. This one has 90% chance. This one doesn't take damage, 100 usage, and guaranteed success chance. If I find a tank of propane, I can fill it up like 100 times, I think. But I didn't find any prop. Oh, wait. Yes, propane. Okay, with this one I have three. Those two together, this is the best loot probably. Those two together, the tank of propane with the reactor. But I'm not going to use this stuff until later on, otherwise it's too overpowered. Okay, it's day. I didn't set a home in my actual home. Okay. I didn't find any lead here, so this one is overpowered. I'm going to avoid using it. Now. Was looking, okay, Galena. Milky quartz, cool. Looking for more milky quartz, then I'm going to go back. Oh, not milky quartz. Little bit more of lead. And then I'm back. I want to build a crucible with my own findings without using the overpowered dungeon. This one. Yeah, I'm going to use the dungeon stuff once I can get it on my own. Like, otherwise, it will be like finding in GTNH, like, I don't know what. Like, GTNH, you find a couple of ingots of steel, but yeah, it's like finding one drawer full of steel ingots in GTNH in Stone Age. It's just too overpowered. That's basically what I found here. Like, when I will have the equivalent of a blast furnace. There are no blast furnaces, by the way, in gregtech 6. But once I get something that is able to do steel, then I will take the steel from the dungeon. Right now it feels like too overpowered to use it. I feel shy if I have to speak Italian. Also, other people wouldn't understand. I'm too shy to speak Italian. Perché ci tieni a farmi parlare in italiano? Also, I kind of got... I'm in the mindset of speaking English at this point, even if my English is really poor. Quanti italiani ci sono in chat, tra l'altro, adesso? I'm just asking, how many Italians are there in chat? Quanti italiani ci sono in chat adesso? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go towards home and then I will try to make the lead tools, lead crucible, without using anything much. This one. Copper shouldn't be hard to find. And my inventory is filled up. Cool. Okay, let's go towards home. I should try to prospect more too. I got so many things to fix. You're right. I didn't find many gregtech flowers. I need more gregtech flowers. Alright. Are you right? Yeah, cinnabar and I didn't really... No, maybe I found a copper vein, I don't remember. I need a little bit of cinnabar, a couple of small ores will be enough. And then I also need a cassiterite vein. Hematite, not needed. I wonder if there are sand rocks. Mina? In? Is that in? Cassiterite? Ideally I should find a vein, but since I don't, I'm just going to stack up all I can find. I'm not really following the quest book. I did show it a little bit. At some point at the beginning I did show the first pages, but I'm going to look into the quest book way later. Like, until I get a proper house, I'm not going to really do anything. Like, first objective now is setting up the basic survival things. So the first couple of streams will most likely be more vanilla kind things, like building a house. Also, probably will do like this weekend. I will probably do a 5-hour long stream when I will be passing all of the time scouting for ores and collecting resources. Then once I have a decent building with a lot of ores, I will start actually doing things. Now, this one. Did I only find this? This one. Okay, I also have this. Okay, then chalco, cassiterite, tin, copper. Hematite doesn't melt. I'm going to keep more valuable things in this chest. I mean, those are not really too valuable, but... Oh, also chalcopyrite. Okay, dungeon loot, I'm going to leave it here for the moment. Here. And I'm going to also do... That way, if I overwrite the home by mistake... Also... Let's have those a little bit offset one from the other. Okay. Now, I have enough of this. Oh, I really did the anvil earlier, true. So, backups. I will need those for video editing. Editing videos after a live stream is super hard. Like, it's way easier for me to edit while I play. So most likely I will load this save again and edit things from there. Okay, so right now, does this one? Okay, okay, this one is perfect. This one is perfect to explain how the Crucible actually works. So in gregtech 6 there are... gregtech 6 has the full dust and full ingot. Then there are chunks which are a quarter of ingot. There are small dusts which are a quarter of dust. And then there are 1/72 pile of stone. There are 1/72 piles of stones too. Can it not? It can only be... Oh, that is what I was looking for. You can mix this like that. There is a manual mixer too. This one is a machine, but there is also a manual mixer to make bronze compound. And then you can melt this one into bronze. Yeah, the furnace. That is how you can get experience from using gregtech furnaces. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, this one is low yield. So does it work? I remember being... No, cannot be done. I need a mixing bowl probably. Anyways, my objective here was to get a little bit of copper. I think I need 4 ingots. Do I not have more copper? I said malachite is perfect for the thing, but... Oh, I have this. Cool. Can I melt those in a furnace? Nope, I need a crucible probably. Cool, lignite. I don't see any other thing with copper inside. So it's 1 ingot, almost. Oh, okay, have enough, perfect. Now wait, I don't. Okay, now how to get a plate? I lost my hammer. And I lost my pebbles. So this one. Right. This one here, here. Okay, so first two ingots on the anvil, spread them, hit to make a double ingot, hit again. Oh, and that's how you get it played. Okay. That also gave me some scraps. Those scraps can be mixed into bronze compound. Cool. So this one I can mix 3 plus 1 to get this. How do I get a mixing bowl? Yeah, I still need that. Oh, knife and draw. I still need a 5. Okay. I need 2 more copper ingots. Can I? Those one cannot be melted. I need a crucible. Guess I'm going to melt this. Oh, I do have all of this. Hi. How much copper is this? 2 nuggets each. And I'm here idling with 1 wall copper dust in my inventory. Seems right. There. Okay. That should allow me to get the crucible finally. Okay. Give me. Good. Here, here. Okay. Second plate here. Now, those two in a fight. Oh, okay. Like this. 16 crafting usages. Shouldn't have used copper. Once tool break, they will give back scraps. At least. Okay, now I can finally get a rolling pin. I only need a little bit of wood. Here. Also, having wood specific sticks. Little bit exaggerated probably, but whatever. Okay, rolling pin. What was the crucible like? Okay. That is the crucible. Melt. Good. There. Okay. That is the crucible. And apparently that is not a... I'm skipping things here. Oh, there was a proper way of doing things. Yeah, I should have followed quests. I'm going the old way. Yeah, this is the old way. There is a new way. That's cooler. Okay. Yeah, I should try to complete quests. Okay, I even completed most of those. Okay. Also, I don't have enough lead for the burning box. So I'm going to leave all of my metals in there once again, and I'm going to try. I want to get a crucible by today. Now, grass. Wait. I'm not doing things the proper way. Does this one? This one doesn't count. No. Alright, this one. So theoretically I can leave this one here to dry and it will eventually produce the correct thing. Yeah, I don't know how much it takes. Eventually it should turn into this one, which then is used to produce this fire starter. But even then, rather than using this fire starter, what I suggest is that while wandering around, I found a couple of meteorites. It's probably not a good idea to use meteorites like that either, I'm not sure. I did find meteorites, I'm sure. Where did I leave the meteorites? I'm sure I found some meteorites. I think I lost those. You can use meteorites to make a flint and tinder. I was sure I found a couple of those. How do you make a rocket here? Oh, cool. Oh. Okay, 5 minutes. Yeah, but I don't like this way of making a fire starter. I'd rather... what else? There were... No, there are... Oh, okay. I know how. I know how to make one in a different way. But I threw it away. Maybe I can use... There. That's how it... Okay, this one is a single-use flint and tinder. This one, for example, is a single-use flint and tinder. But that's how... I'd rather make it this way. Oh, so I did lose contents. Whatever, rip. Okay, at least now I know where I lost it. Now the furnace, I already made it. Here. And those should eventually dry. But yeah, I'm not a fan of making fire starters. I like more to get... Like usually... usually before I start making machines, usually I prospect a lot. I collect all of the iron bearing rocks. I found a hematite vein in my house, so it should be filled with... oh, lapis. That's not it. Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but there should be a lot of hematite rocks on the surface here. Yeah, exactly. This one should make a decent single use. I know in the desert you can find jasper, which is quite good. As soon as you can get a nugget of iron, you can get, you can start spamming flint and tinder. Probably pyrite. I don't remember how I used to get some decent flint and tinder. Maybe they got nerfed. I don't know. Maybe they got nerfed. I don't know. I remember getting some decent flint and tinders with bearing stones. Or maybe I'm just confused. I don't know. Okay. Now if I can get a little bit more. This. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Now. No, I'm not sure on what I have to do next, but I'm going to prepare more of those. Also, I think maybe if it rains, I remember those being able to rot. I don't know if it is rain or what. Now, to get this thing, I need this one. Okay, how do I get this stuff? How do I turn it into... Oh, okay, it just works like that. Why did it not show up in any eye? Whatever. How many use it? Single use. And this one fills up my inventory too. Please tell me. Okay, good. Quest complete. I'm going to leave those in there. Oh, come on. Dry bark. How do I debark? Okay, how do I make this on dry? There is a dryer? Oh no. I'm not sure on how to actually use that. How do I get a fire starter? Did log? Like, there got to be another way, I don't remember. Oh, okay, I know. There should be some dry trees lying around in the map. Probably those can give me that thing. So I'm looking for maybe this. This one may be it. Maybe that one gives what I need. Where did the avocado go? Or whatever. I think I saw one here. I'm lost. Okay, this one here looks like a dry thing. That crucible is becoming... It's easier to get a crucible from a dungeon than actually... Okay, this one is dead, not dry. Oh, okay, that's it. That's what I needed. Perfect. That's how you get the dry bark. Also, I should learn to read quests because probably it was said in there. Oh yeah, don't use the lighter to craft a furnace. Okay, yeah, reading the quest was probably the way of doing those things. I don't like sticking... I don't want to read... I don't want to spend 5 minutes in the stream reading quests. That's my issue. Okay, done. I'm going to go. Isn't fire starter? Yeah, no, wait. It gave me a different item. Yeah, this one didn't trigger the quest. I thought it was it, but it's a different quest. Also, I'm again out of wood. Here. Alright. No. There's one. Oh, come on. Wait, okay, wrong item. Okay, it's 2 different places. What? I didn't... No! Right? What the... Is that some kind of... Oh, okay. If you get on fire in gregtech 6, you should just go away from everything. Because once you get on fire, whatever you click, you put it on fire too. Get faster? Nope. I'm not going to let those rot. I think it's rain that makes those rot, but very careful. Now, there is this one. Oh yeah, okay, that one is what I needed actually. Also, I'm going to need backups to edit the video. Now, bricks are just... Oh, it's so weird that I don't need any weird molding tool or whatever. Okay, let's get a bunch of bricks. Okay, that is horrible. Wait, do I really need a... No, it works with anything. Okay. Oh, you can use the Twilight... Whoa, Greg gave a purpose to the Twilight lamp, finally. That's... the Twilight lamp finally has a purpose. No, wait, is it a different one? I think I saw the Twilight... Oh yeah, finally this one has a purpose. Okay, this one is horrible because it has 25% efficiency, but at least you can make it without using any metal. So I'm going to start with it. This one. Those are probably useless. Are those vanilla? No, those were gregtech. Okay. Yeah, the first time I saw wood beams was in gregtech, so I always thought it was a gregtech thing. But this one is a really low fuel value. Cool. Okay, 7. How many do I need? 8. Here. And this one. Also, I think there may be any... Oh yeah, there is any auto crafting probably. It's using GTNH NEI. So later on I may try to figure it out. Okay. Now this one. I did make a crucible, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, yeah, the crucible on its own is useless. I also need other things, but there is the burning box, there is the crucible. Oh. Let's do it like this. Here. Okay, now I'm going to need more clay tools to actually use that crucible. Clay, yeah. That one, this one. Okay, now how do I make... I never used those before. I never figured out exactly how to use those, but I think I know how to... I'm gonna try. Here. Then I needed another thing, clay mold. Oh yeah, those I'm going to need many. Also, those probably do not stack. Do I really need another furnace? So here. Do I have... Okay, I just realized, without a chisel I can't do anything. I also need a chisel. Is it not part of the quest? How do I craft a chisel? Okay, I only need a rod and a plate. Why is it not asking for a chisel? I should ask... No, don't. Okay, I think maybe there is another way. This one is probably the most beginner friendly. There are many things to... Oh, you can... Cool, that's cool. Okay. It's cool. The way... Ideally, if I melt this one, I get a... Okay, they changed how it works, I think. Okay, this one is the generic mold. Then you use a chisel to knap it like you do in terra firma. No, okay, no, it's not like terra firma. Basically, you can use a chisel to draw the shape you want above the mold. But now you can also mold clay this way. Okay, that is super cool. So, to mold a block, a plate, here, cool. So let's also get a pickaxe mold. Can I use a trash pickaxe? I don't want to use granite. My precious granite. Let's use a trash rock. Yeah, trash rocks. There are some usage for trash. No, it's always better to use better tools. Okay, so pickaxe, good. And mold. Oh, I didn't break the pickaxe. Alright then. This one can go away. Okay, then this one. Can I make a rod mold? But I'm not too much of a fan of this one. I'd rather take long rod. Yes. Now, I'm not too sure on how those casting channels work. No. Okay, probably need a wrench or a monkey wrench. There are two kinds of wrench in gregtech 6. Normal wrench and monkey wrench. Slowly I will try to figure out everything. Okay, now generic molds can melt. Okay, I got my thing ready. Now, yeah, many things I could do. I'm going to try to get a bronze pickaxe. So those coins are useless. Is there a way of knowing the size of whatever? Okay, now what do I melt? Okay, I want to show how it works. This one. So basically, I'm going to throw this one into the crucible. There. Right now it's black because it's solid. I can pick it up with a shovel and it will give me scraps of that material. All of the scraps can go in there. Later on I will throw all of those scraps in there too. But then I want to show... If I turn on this one, it's going to be dangerous. 16 each unit per tick. Okay, anyways, I can throw all of the malachite into the crucible. What happens is that once I heat it up to this temperature, it will turn into copper. And once the copper is melted, it will show. I want to see if it turns first green and then the other color. If I need to shut off the fire, I have to place some dirt in front of it. I don't know what I want to burn. How much is this going to? It's going to heat up 1 Kelvin per 1000 kilograms. Converts 1 HU into 1 Kelvin per 100 kilograms. This one is 600 kilograms. The malachite I threw in... how much is it going to be? It's probably going to be like 1000 kilograms. Let's say it's 2000 kilograms, which is not going to be. That will need 20 heat units for each Kelvin. So 20 heat units for each Kelvin. This one will heat it up by... Okay, this one will probably heat the crucible by like 5 degrees, I think. This one is 40,000 heat units. That's a lot. I think it's safer to use a better fuel, but for the first time I feel safer using just planks. I'm going to use planks for the first time. I haven't done that in too much time. I'm going to take it easy. Okay, thing about planks is that I can easily shut it. Heck, it's still 7000 heat units each. Well, way better Way less than coal. Right now I want I want a weak fuel right now. So I throw it inside. I turn it on, and now this one is heating up. Okay, it just reduced the volume because it turned from malachite to copper. Now this stuff is pure copper. When it reaches 1000 degrees, 1300 degrees, it should turn into copper and it should be visible. Come on. Okay, it's heating really slowly, I guess. If I throw something inside, cassiterite. Okay, this one blows up at 1005. Okay, tin is molten. Now I have to wait for copper to melt too. But that is going to be basically nothing. So I'm going to wait for the first bronze. Then I will throw in more tin. And I have no idea of what is inside that crucible right now. I know there is, okay, that is perfect, bronze. Now let's make random amounts because I should be counting what I'm throwing inside it. There is a mix of bronze, copper, and tin right now. There is a better version of Wila which tells you everything. I remember Terra Firma Rescue had a Wila version which told me both the... No, maybe not. I remember there was a different version of Wila which told you all of the stats, but I think it's more fun like that. Later on I will have the tools to be able to tell the temperature. Basically I need cinnabar. If I find like one cinnabar ore, it's probably already enough. No, probably need 2 ores. 2 ores of cinnabar, I should be able to make a thermometer. Right now, my way of knowing what's going on is looking at the color. Okay, there is an issue because... if this one actually contains more tin... Yeah, it could be either that there is too much tin compared to copper, or that it's too cold. I have no way of knowing if this is too cold, or if this tin is staying like that. Also, I don't know what does... And I have no idea... Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, cool. Okay, now, if I took this one right away, it will hurt me. Okay, tin is cold. If it was another metal, I would have to give it some time to cool down. Okay, now there is less than... Okay, that hurt me. Now there is less than 1 ingot of tin inside. I'm going to wait for... It's no longer burning. This one? It doesn't? Oh yeah, okay, 30,000 degrees. Let's burn this. Fail. Okay, this one worked. So basically I'm trying to get this one into bronze. Bronze will make a better burning box. Oh, what's this? Limestone furnace, okay. So this one is a 16 heat units per tick of power conversion. Bronze is 24. Basically, a bronze burning box will heat the crucible 50% faster while using 1/3 of the fuel. A bronze version of this burning thing will use 1/3 of the fuel and it will be 50% faster. And then there are chromium is way faster. Then there are also dense versions which are like 9 times the capacity. Then this one is 1000 heat units per tick, 100% efficiency. But if I use this one below this crucible, it will instantly melt everything. I mean, it's probably going to instantly run out of fuel, even with 100% efficiency, but it's going to blow up the crucible with that much heat. Basically, you want to use those super powerful heat boxes on bigger machines. There should be big exchangers. That one is a multi-block, I hope. I hope there are... I do remember some multi-block thermal exchangers. Okay, that is a super... Oh yeah, large heat exchanger. Yeah, but that is late game stuff. Not okay, not really late game, but not something I can do right now. Right now I'm basically waiting for this one to turn orange. Once this one turns orange, it means it's done. So I was a little bit paranoid about the Crucible mess. If the Crucible was made out of stone, it will take even longer to heat up. Yeah, this one is only 16. Well, I mean, it's as bad as lead. That's bad. And it ran out of fuel. Efficiency of that thing is awful. Wait, no? Oh, I think I didn't remove... Yeah, it was filled with ashes. That's why it turned off. Still had... Come on. I'm out of fire starters. Okay, I'm really tired. I'm going to... No. Oh no, I want to keep the lighter as new. Instead of the lighter, what? This one is cooling down in the meantime. While I'm talking, this one is cooling down. Guess it's time to use the good tools. There. Let's use this one. Go. There. 99 users left, but when this one runs out of usage, I can refill it with the propane tank. Do ashes have any usage? Probably ashes are useless. I'm going to keep some ashes, but eventually I will start throwing those away. There. Okay, probably I can even leave this one here. It's not going to boil anytime soon anyways. Yeah, boiling this stuff will take twice the amount of time it takes to heat it up. If it took it that much to heat, to not even reach bronze, it's going to run out of fuel before it boils. Probably I have the time to go gather some coal even while it's still heating up. Okay. Wait, I want to keep this one. Yeah, do I have more coal even? Okay, this one I want to use it for torches. It's still burning, right? No! That is such a fail. Yeah, this one is cooling down. Instead of heating it up, I'm cooling it down. Okay, hopefully someday I will get something out of this. Theoretically now, okay. Now it's working, it has a lot of fuel. So I can lit around the area, that way I can forget about this thing and it will blow up. Due to me forgetting. Here. There's one, there's one, there's one. Mostly I'm cleaning up the area right now, mostly. There's one. Okay, I wanted to use the coal for more torches. A good coal. But yeah, before I do something serious, I want to find the mercury for a thermometer. Until I get a thermometer, I can't really do much. Oh, okay, it's molten. Probably there is some copper still. Okay, if this one doesn't turn orange soon. Okay, the thing now is that When I start pouring out metal, the mass of the crucible will lower, which means that it will heat up faster. And that is dangerous. So I'm going to try to shut it off. When the smoke stops, it means it's no longer burning. Right now I want it to stop burning, basically. I no longer see smoke. Okay. So the pickaxe is this one. Yes, I got a pickaxe mod. This one is hot, I have to wait. Then I can get like a plate. If I take this one, I'm going to... Okay, not too much damage. And I think it's already too cold. Okay, I got a bronze pickaxe. This one is quality 2, 5 speed, 400 durability. Okay, there. But okay, until I get... I really have to find the other thing. Okay, this rock, this rock is the rock with the highest durability, but there is another rock which is better. Like there are, all of the granites have 64 durability, which is the highest, but this one has the lowest quality. Now. Well, the point is that today I got this pickaxe. Which... Oh wait, I have to... Do I have to sand it? No, I just got it in the wrong... Okay. But I needed a sanding machine. Okay, and that's a better pickaxe. But okay, I think for today I'm going to sleep. It's really late for me now. Okay. Next episode will most likely be about exploration. Like, before I do some actual progress, I will stock up resources. Like, I want to collect all of the needed materials before doing actual progress. Next stream will probably be just exploration and collecting resources.